Hi, Tammera.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Can you hear me well?
I can, yes.
That's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good connection. Are you at the coffee shop or somewhere else?
Now I'm at my home.
All right. Well, why don't you highlight me on any progress or updates or learning since our last call?
My project was that Morris brought a video camera so we can use together for making movie and business. So which is a very great contribution from Morris. And he bought the whole set for I think about $370. And
So you bought like a video camera?
yeah, a video camera and tripod and lighting.
Wow. Great.
Yeah, fantastic. Like he said that I've been contributing a lot, so I don't need to pay anything this time.
Well, good. I'm glad he stepped up and contributed.
Yeah, I did step up and contribute our cooperation together.
Good. And this is a side business that you're doing together?
This is a side business that we do together.
Great. Anything else that you want to celebrate?
Give me one second. Okay, so another thing I want to celebrate was my brother-in-law gave me a jacket. So it's brand new. So you can do that for any business meeting.
So it's like a suit jacket or something for
Yeah,
professional?
Yeah, professional suit.
Okay. You like it?
Yeah, I like it. It fits me and it's also a little bit professional.
Good. You're getting some abundance flowing in your life.
Yeah, like things is coming to me abundantly, but I feel happy about it, enjoying myself, allowing me myself to receive other people, so the abundance.
Great. Okay. Anything else you want to highlight as progress or success?
Maybe I was calling some CEO in Australia, one or two of them from a very big company in Australia, like Origin Energy and Energy Australia, like very big company.
Okay.
So
And how'd they go?
I just talked to the receptionist, and she was trying to put me to the CEO, and the CEO was on a meeting, so I didn't meet her yet. But at least
So was she able to schedule an appointment or?
because I didn't talk to her, so I didn't schedule any appointment yet. So I think it's better to talk to her directly, set up the appointment.
Okay.
I think it's
So the strategy is just to keep calling and hoping you're going to get the CEO spontaneously and then make an appointment?
yeah, I think it should be spontaneous. And also, you need to call CEO once in time by time this week, maybe next week. So keep doing that until they make an appointment with the CEO. It's like a continuous process, and you need to do it and keep doing it.
Okay. Okay. I think my pause, Tom, was just, I'm trying to imagine a big company CEO just taking a random call. That's what I was just trying to imagine.
Because when I talk to the receptionist and I introduce myself as Tom Lee, and I want to speak to the CEO, and the receptionist will ask me what the purpose of the talk. And I would tell her like, when you say Tom Lee and CEO would know. Then normally they will put you to the CEO directly. But I think I can do it better this time. I send them fax first. I fax the CEO content before I call. So it sounds with more honesty in the fact that they know about me.
Okay. All right. Well, great consistency and progress.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else that's positive?
Maybe I will arrange weightlifting tomorrow today. So I haven't done weightlifting for 1 or 2 months. So it's good time to get back to the routine. Just be very healthy for the body and also gain some muscle on my body.
So what haven't you done? I'm sorry.
Weightlifting.
Oh, weightlifting. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was something physical, but I missed the first part. Okay.
Yeah. So we can do it today together with Morris and Criminal. So it will be kept in our library. You can refer to it later.
And do you have a gym you're going to, or do you have?
Yeah, I think we need to go to the gym. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Get some muscles going.
Yeah.
Then are you still swimming?
Pardon me?
Are you still doing swimming?
Yes, I'm still doing swimming from Monday to Friday. So I was able to swim for 500 meters now, which is a lot of progress.
Right. Right. So was there something specific you wanted to focus on today? I didn't get your call plan form, so I just wanted to just ask, were there any specific challenges or outcomes that you wanted to work on today?
Maybe I can work out how I talk with CEO more frequently. That's now I call Monday and Tuesday for maybe 2 or 3 CEOs. we need to work out how to do it more effectively for the next 2 months.
So what would affect you? What does that mean to you, or what would that look like?
That's a very good question. Effective to me is maybe can follow up with maybe 10 deals regularly. And pick out one of the 10 best deals, either in Australia, maybe 5 in Australia, 5 in Vietnam, and keep following up with them regularly, like weekly or bi-weekly. So to me, it's very useful.
Okay. And what would you need to be able to be more effective in identifying the 10 that you're going to follow up with and then follow through? Like, what would you need to be able to do that effectively?
I haven't thought about that. Need some courage, and I need to send them a gift regularly, because I'm money. So the most effective way is send them a gift weekly, and that would mean that we follow up already. So now that I can call them 2 weeks later and just give items back or something special for me. For example, if I send you a letter of advertising my product, you may not notice it. But if I send you a Rubik's Cube, some notes like cube is very special. If you use it, you can maximize your business. Then you will notice more. Like if you better, like same thing, but it's better done. So the customer would like to receive that kind of thing more and just know more.
Okay, so you're going to send something that's unique, that stands out, along with like an item of value on how to maximize your business?
Yes, something like that. Maximize or can remove away something, like high range terrain, affecting the industry that you know something. But it should be fixed and regular. So maybe it costs maybe $10, $5 to $10 to send a gift. So if it send 10 of them, it may cost me $100 a month, for example. So how can I come up with that?
So the company that you're working for will not help fund it if you have to do it yourself?
Told them, but maybe I just say that, I mean, effectively, they can tell them I need that amount. I think the company is willing to pay as long as I can explain to them effectively. Right now, if I tell them I send a gift, and they say maybe no, not into this, that, they can say something like, if you give me $100 a month for my business, 6 months, I can believe the sales of $1 million. Then they may agree. I need to work out how to talk to my brother-in-law about it.
back it up a little bit, Tom. So I think you're taking this strategy from Chet Home, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Does he have some place in his book where he's outlining the strategy that if you send like a value article plus like a unique gift that causes you to be remembered or stand out, that, and then you follow it up with phone calls, that we give like a formula, like if this is your strategy and you follow through, this is the rate of conversion or something, or rate of getting somebody on the phone. Because Chet outlined that in his book.
What Chet said in his book was he wasn't able to get any client in 5 months following up the strategy. But on the 6th month, he will get like one customer. He only focused on the 3 clients, 10 biggest clients in his industry. So if you get one client, then you set it up for the whole year. And he was keep doing that, and he doubled his sales for 3 consecutive years. Every year he doubled his sales for 3 years. Following his strategy. For the first five months, no sales. So and the CEO was very upset, happy, but then after the 6 months and changed.
So I think, you just need to roll out something like that to your brother-in-law, that the strategy is consistent action using these tools produce these results. Like it's a proven strategy or system, at least from what you know through Chet. I don't know if he gives other stories or testimonials, or if that's just his experience. I'm not sure in the book. I haven't read the book particularly, but if you can, outline it to your brother, because I'm sure his bottom line results, why should I put money up? Like what's the rate of conversion, or what's the, return on investment? That's what he's saying he wants to know, right? So if you can show that this is the formula or the strategy I'm following, this is typically the average of how long it takes, this is the return on investment if I do it consistently. And this is what I would need in terms of tools or resources to be able to do that. So if it's $100 a month for 6 months, you would need expenses of $600 minimum to cover that, correct?
Yes, correct.
With the potential payoff of whatever amount. But here's the thing, is you can't guarantee that will happen, right? But the formula and the strategy, if you follow it, is what it increases the probability of. So investing $600 up front has the potential payoff of this.
Okay. So we'll tell him like if he provide me $100 per month, you have a potential payoff for billions of $50,000 or $100,000 per month. So it's big payoff. Hello?
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also another thing I would need was the presentation. When you meet the CEO, you need to present to them PowerPoint. When you find that you train right in your industry, something like similar. So you need to do research and get it all together, be a very nice presentation that the CEO would like to listen to.
Yeah.
That's it. And
So is that information available for you, the 5 dangerous trends affecting the industry, or do you have to research that? We've talked about it for a while, so is that information available, or do you need to research it? Or?
yeah, I can research it and put it in a PowerPoint presentation. I think it's definitely available out there. And maybe in research some articles and we can pay money. But if the information, maybe we can get some. Or, but the main thing is not to format it in such a way that appealing to the client. Or maybe what I can do is I set up a time of the day that I can research that is all organized. But at least it looks appealing to me as a presentation. Then I can focus on maybe 1 or 2 clients by myself. And after that, when we get 1 income or 2 income, and brother-in-law happy to buy me more resources.
So has he provided any resources up front, like training or information or anything?
So he brought us to the factory that bought PNG. Not the one that bought the PNG, the one that going to buy PNG. So that's what he did. So he did differently from chat rooms. The chat room concept should be new. Easy show it to him.
Well, do you feel educated and knowledgeable and confident in presenting this product to the company?
Yeah, I'm confident and I need to have knowledge how to contact them regularly in the factory. But because I'm a Toastmaster member, so very good with presentation, I can do it. Maybe that's what I need to do is present to them regularly. That's not how I do it. I could somehow work out and present 1 or 2 videos a week. Because presenting, or you can capture video with that presentation as well. So somehow if I can present the videos once a week, I'll be very happy.
Yeah.
And that would be a great insight. And if I receive a bonus from my brother-in-law or sales that I make, I can certain percentage of that then give to you. So that way my brother-in-law will not be so worry about it. It's not the money that he worry about. It's like he need to explain his strategy about my family. Because one of the dinners with the customer may cost him $200. for 1 year. So spending $100 a month is not a big deal. And he willing to give me $100 per month to buy the tender, the living tender, so I can call the supplier. That's what he willing to spend. So spending $100 a month is not a big deal for him. Just like how can you compete with that expensive?
So it sounds like the money would become available if it makes sense, if it makes good business sense to him.
Yeah. So I think I need to change my negative belief around that. Like right now my negative belief would be I can't have the resources to do this chat-home strategy. So if I can shift that negative belief, maybe more resources will come to me and be done. It's like blocking me from seeing things that maybe always there.
Yeah. So just so I'm clear, like going forward with the business then, how I'm hearing it is you're going to be doing one presentation a week to the CEO. You're going to research and format the presentation for 5 dangerous trends affecting your industry.
Yes.
And I'm not sure about your brother-in-law, if you're going to ask him yet for resources, like $100 a month, or if you're table with him. I'm not sure on that.
Yes, I need to take 1 or 2 days maybe organize or like I already tell him about that. So he said that there was no need to compete with the company regularly. So it worked out.
Could you switch up and not call it a gift? Could you call it valuable, like a value add piece or a value add information product, or could you switch up your language from a gift to something that he would see as more pragmatic, that would be
like if I say that I need that money to have dinner with a CEO or an important person or customer per month, and he will give it to me. So I need to say that I need to go out for dinner, drinking, and then customer, and he can give it to me. Simple as that. Something because he's doing that like every week, so that would mean like this.
okay. And what's his return on investment when he does that? Does he get clients?
He's doing quite well. He's got 3 CNG projects so far, like providing CNG to 3 factories, and maybe he's hoping we getting another 3 more for this year. And,
Okay.
because for CNG, he will receive the payment of maybe I think maybe $200,000 per month combined salary CNG. That's his turnover last year was $1.6 million. So he can receive maybe like 65 maybe $200,000 a month alone in CNG.
what I'm more concerned about is like what's the strategy that he's using to convert the conversations into having the client enroll in the product. That's what you're trying to do.
Okay. What I mean is like,
Get what I
if I can
yeah,
meet
I
them.
get what you're saying.
Yeah, like,
Go ahead,
what I mean is that if I can meet them once a week, and my brother-in-law will willing to pay money, doesn't need to be effective information. You know what I mean? Like, it's just in his mind, that be, I think that was the amount of spend. So I tell him I need that amount to make one CEO a week, two CEO a month, or whatever. Bring the for him, it's effective.
So you're going to ask him for a $100 budget or more a month to be able to meet with 1 to 2 CEOs a week.
That sounds good to him. But
I
I don't know how to do
what you
it.
said to me.
Huh?
I'm just saying that's what you said to me.
Yeah, but I think if he would agree, but I don't know I can do that. Keep that result. So I need to work out the result I can go right. Otherwise, if I take the money and need deal with it, yeah. But maybe it's not at the beginning. So I don't know. I don't commit to it until we can begin. So maybe 3 months.
Well, here's what I would, like what I'd just be curious about, like in the mind of your brother-in-law. So I know it's traditional to take clients out to dinner and drink and sales. I totally know that. So, but like what is the outcome that he's looking for? If he's looking to build relationships, like that his outcome is to get the sale. But what does he think having dinner and drinks, achieve? Is it like entertainment? Is it camaraderie? Is it, chance to build relationship and rapport? Like, so the strategy is taking them out to dinner and drinks, right? With the end goal of wanting to get the sale. Like what does he see the strategy of dinner and drinks? Like what that provides, Same thing that you're doing, it's just different. You're wanting to send a unique item that stands out with a value added piece of information. Okay, so that it has an objective, right? So that's what I'm curious about.
Okay, so your question is whether he would think.
What is the objective
What
of
the objective
dinner and drink?
The objective of dinner and drink is to build up the relationship. I think you are right. Main objective is sales. But because he's been doing it for so many years and it's effective, that he can negotiate with anybody and you get 80 and get 20. So he a big believer of he can meet somebody and make a deal with them. And he can read people's mind when in conversation, you know what the other person is thinking. So the only obstacle he has is he cannot meet deals or foreign factory or like foreign company, either Vietnam or Australia, because they speak English. So that's what he hired me for. Be able to communicate with all the real or foreign companies.
Okay.
Yeah. What you want me to like. That's why I became valuable.
So have you listen to him on the phone and how he makes appointments with CEOs and gets them to have an appointment with him. Have you listened to him? Have you modeled what works in that industry to get an appointment with a CEO?
Very great question. I think the way he talks is very constantly, and what I noticed in all the calls that he makes, he very confident because he knows that he's providing value to the other party. So any call at all, I just see him very like speak loud, constantly, more than just the wording. He didn't focus on the wording, but more rather than his body language was very connected and with the intonation.
Right. We have noticed in his physiology and in his voice and his energy, there's certain, he's very confident and he's very strong in terms of knowing that his product is going to add value for the client.
Body language was kind of what providing value to the intimate rather than, oh, can I meet you, like with something like not begging, but like it's not like threatening, but it's confident. That's what you like.
Confident, certain,
strong. And like for example, if I talk to somebody that I give money to, then I will be very confident. That kind of confidence. I still respect you, so giving you value. It's not like this.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
So, I got it the first time. I'm just wondering, are you then presenting the opportunities with certainty and confidence? Are you 100% confident that you're going to add value to the customer with this product?
Yeah, no, not yet. Not that confident.
Okay, so what's getting in the way of you being confident that your product will add value to your customer?
What can be in the way is they cannot call them daily. Like with the other strategy, I can just pick up the phone and call. Like if they, I can call anybody. Like for example, when you make a search for number and call them, 3 calls a day. I don't have to think. I need to prepare. Just call. Like pick up the phone and call. That makes me confident. So this one I need to do a lot of research. The certainty, yes, the certainty that I can do it now. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to prepare.
Okay.
It's like Toastmaster, but it just come up to the stage and deliver.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of confidence. But even I don't prepare, you can either talk something and be improvise. So I'm not sure I have confidence in this get home strategy. The way that I can do it immediately and I like overwhelmed with like doing research, send facts, send the leads, then you can call them and I have wasted a lot of time thinking rather than doing. That's what I'm
Is
happy.
there a way to do both?
They can do such a way that I can like calling you and just pick up the phone and call. If they have coaching plan, it's good. But even with that coaching plan, they do it. It's something similar with me content. I don't know how to do it. Maybe like.
Well, here's what I could be totally confused here. I'm just trying to track with you. So what I'm hearing is in the past what you've done is just cold calling, where you just pick up the phone, boom, you're confident and you're making calls. The other strategy that's at home is you're doing research, you're putting together a package that's a little bit different in terms of having to fact some information and then doing a follow-up call and doing a presentation to get them on board. So what I'm confused about is why couldn't you do both? Couldn't you do like a morning where you're just cold calling, 5 to 10 people, and then in the afternoon you do the research and you put together the value add information package that you're going to be sending to 10 CEOs?
Yes. Yeah, so because I misunderstood the doing both, you do the research and the talk. When I said it, do both mean cold call and the CEO. Yes, I can do both.
Well, and here's the deal, like you could, even if we take the gifts, the Rubik's Cube off the table, and these people you're even cold calling, you could cold call them and then send the value add information piece later or before, and then call them or something. It doesn't always have to be with a gift. And then you could be sending an item of value and letting them know and calling up to help them, provide a solution to their problem or something like that. But you don't have to do it that way. I'm just saying you don't have to just use check home strategy on the time people. You could use part of it for the cold calling.
Okay.
Is that it or not?
I think it's like I'm still want to call the CEO because it's like if I think 10 years later, if I don't call one CEO per day, and I will very regret about it. So somehow I can call one CEO per day. It's very early in the morning, I wake up and call one CEO. I'll be very happy.
Yeah. So the cold calling, you're not calling CEOs, who are you calling?
Just call any number. Just like call, pick up a random number, talk to a person in USA, UK, or Australia. Say, oh, can I speak to John? Say, oh, it's not John. And then sorry, wrong number. Just like calling somebody.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you were industry focused and being called. Okay, I misunderstood. Yeah, I'm more interested in you having focused calls on your objectives. So, okay. So calling one CEO a day?
It's like after the Malaysian trip, my brother-in-law is very excited about meeting, expanding the product to the Vietnam market for the electric car product. So he said like those guys in the company didn't meet enough customers in the electrical business. So he thinks that they should meet more customers in Vietnam. So at that moment I thought that I can be a big shopper because I know channel strategy, set up an appointment. But after 1 week, I didn't call any CEO in Vietnam. Because maybe I was afraid. The last time I called CEO in Japan, sent him a list, and then got one lawyer from the company called me and said if you send me one more gift, I will send you the list. So stop doing it. So that's why I was fear in my subconscious mind.
Okay. So what do you need to do to release that to be able to call CEOs and set up a presentation with them?
I'm not very sure. Maybe I need to meet them. I need to. Very good question. Maybe I need to send them a gift. I think sending gift is still effective because even cannot talk to them, but they still remember you. They will think, oh, who is this guy? That can be interesting gift maybe to you. The one who got something happens, like you need to buy something, remember me. That's what
So would it be easier for you, Tom, to call some CEOs in Vietnam and just get your feet wet and get some momentum going and some wins, and then call in Australia and the US?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I'm more now calling Australia and US. But in Vietnam, I can give them resources. Which not many people know. To Vietnamese. So I can meet them one-on-one. So if we can use that resources, that would be huge. You know, I can meet them and just find out what they need. That's all I need to do. Just meet somebody in Vietnam before the CEO to find out what they need. They need to buy something, buy this thing, and if they import for them from other countries, providing solutions.
Yeah, like my feeling about it, Tom, is that you just need a win. So it's like whether it's you go on a business appointment with your brother-in-law and kind of watch him do it, so you get the feel of it, the language of it, how he anticipates or whatever. Or just start in Vietnam where you know the culture and you know the people and you're comfortable, and just not necessarily practice, but get some face to face, and like you said, be able to do some discovery and get a win under your belt. And then I think you'll have an easier time when you start doing calls to other countries.
Yeah, I think what I need to really is able to follow up. But right now I'm not following up. I call CEO, but new one every day. So if I can follow up, I think that would be really. Sometimes we follow up with one guy, either weekly or bi-weekly, and set up a schedule for it. That would be win already. Then it's fine. You don't need to be a call hopping time to be present, following up what they need, and how to work
Okay. All right, so you're going to be setting up a follow-up system. You're identifying the CEOs you're contacting, and then your system for follow-up. There is your initial outreach, so I don't know if that's a phone call, and then what is your standard a week from that? Then is that an email or is it a fax, and then a week from that? What is it? You know, it's like what's going to be your system for follow-up?
We are thinking of the beat, so we stand out. Yeah. Some kind of beat outside of that. Yeah. It would be the most effective. Second, effective fact, because the with fact they don't throw away. Like email, they can press the delete button, but for fact they have to touch it first. So the first one, the most effective way to do it is send a gift or send a brochure, interesting brochure. Like Jeff Holmes was talking about after you do research. For example, he found out something that's a bit scary to them. For example, talking about the carpet business. He found out that if the carpet is not clean, there's a big kind of insect or material in there. Then show that picture on his flyer, send to the customer. This nice feeling and
Okay, so your follow-up system is a gift first, or an interesting brochure, and then there's a phone call and a fax. So what I'm asking is, what is the follow-up system? So it's, you know, the first thing,
okay, the
and
first
then
thing,
is it 2 weeks later, then you do this, and then 2 weeks later you do this? That's what I'm asking.
yeah. The first thing I would like pick up, if someone my 100 best clients, that's first step. Second step is to send those people gifts to all of them at the same time. That's the second step. The next one I will call them, and the third step is third week. And the next week I will fax them. And fourth week and the fifth week I'll send them a gift again. And the sixth week I will call them. And the seventh week I will fax them. Keep doing that.
Okay.
That's how
So what you'll just need to determine is, so that's great. So then you'll just need to schedule that. So what I would ask you is when you're identifying your 100 best clients, just make sure that, like, just ask yourself, is that reasonable? Am I going to be able to call 100 people that following week? Or should I be sending them out in groups of 25 or groups of 50? So just ask yourself, am I going to be realistically going to be following up with 100 people in a week? If you can, that's great.
Yeah, good.
Well, I think, you know, just set yourself up to win. Ask yourself, should I be doing this, you know, in groups of 25, in groups of 50, or all at once?
25 food per week. It's just 100. If I don't have to do 100. I can set up a group of 25. And this week 25, next week 25. Yeah, I don't have to do 100 at the same time.
Right.
So how can I win that? If I don't have that money to can give. when I lose out of the step already, I cannot do the next step.
Well, didn't you say that you could ask your brother-in-law for like an expense account to be able to acquire clients?
That's one thing I can do. Another thing I can do is got a guy that's selling coffee and he's willing to give free samples to anybody. So I can ask him to send coffee to people there. They don't have to spend money and the guy can also promote business. So identify what's the 10 or 100 best coffee buyer in the world and ask the guy to send the thing to them. So he spend money to send it and I have winning mindset that maybe he can do the first step. And second step I can call them, no problem. And next one I can send them back. And the fourth step, I ask the guy to have coffee again. I'm still doing that. And